Hey everyone, it's Plenty Girl, and my today's topic is Stromanthe, which is relative to Calithias. The Calithias we all know, and probably most of us have owned or still own. From what I know, there are four varieties of Stromanthe, and I have all of them, so let's talk about each. So here is my Stromanthe Triostar, or it's also called Tricolor, and this is my the first Stromanthe. When I bought it, the plant lady said that it's easy to care for, even though I read lots of horrible reviews online that said it's hard to keep alive, it's hard to care for, it's a relative to Calithias, which I already had experience with. But all in all, it's been really good to me. I've had this for like a year, and I've already got it relatively big, but I've actually had an accident with it. I repotted it once and I forgot to water it. I didn't water it for like 3 weeks after repotting. I don't know how that happens. Sometimes it happens, you know. And it dropped its leaves. It didn't drop its leaves. Its third part of the leaves were brown and crispy, and I had to cut them off. But you know, after a month or so, it was all full and lush again. So it's pretty much easy going to me, at least. But I've had an experience with the other Calithias Triostar. Someone gave me it. The plant was constantly being overwatering, and it also stayed under the direct sunlight. And when it happens, the leaves lose its greenish shade. They become pale green or something, if I may say, if that makes sense, you know. So I got that one, and I've actually lost it. I've divided it into 3 or 4 parts, and I've lost the biggest part. I gave it to other people. Excuse me, my cat just. I gave it to other people, and all of them were good. They're still alive, but mine was, you know, I don't know how this happened. At first, I forgot. I've been constantly forgetting to water it. Then I've been watering it a lot, you know, so I lost it. I really gave up. I've had like 1 cutting left, but I really gave up on the plant. Let it go, sweetheart. What do you want? So I really give up on that one, and I've lost it. You know, sometimes it happens. So yeah. But other than that, this one is really pretty much easy going for me. Here is a small, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the leaves? I got it as a gift too, and the new leaves are becoming. They look very similar to the Triostar actually, but it's a, I didn't say it, it's a Stromanthe Multicolor, I believe. A Stromanthe Multicolor, probably. So the leaves are very similar to the Triostar. I've been having it for like 2 or 3 months. So far it's so good. I've already repotted it twice because I've had it in the terracotta, and I couldn't keep, you know, with the watering shadow very good. So yeah, small but still beautiful. And this is my Stromanthe Multicolor. And this is my recent not buy, I got it as a gift as well, and it is a Stromanthe Horticolor, and it's also beautiful. Can you see it? Can you see the leaves? It is the most greenish variety, if I may say. I also planted it into a terracotta, hoping for the best, that I would keep watering schedule going in time. So yeah, I like this. I like actually both of them, but this has the bigger leaves. I don't know, maybe just the mother plant was bigger. So I've been hearing this one, the Stromanthe Horticolor, is the slowest grower among all of them. So we'll see. And last is my gem. This is a Stromanthe Multicolor. I'm not sure it's the right name, but I've been looking online and I couldn't really find what it is. I've already got it big. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? I hope you can. Oh, this is huge. This is my gem. So it has big leaves, like huge leaves, but I can get leaves as big in my home environment. Sometimes it happens, I don't know, maybe I need to fertilize it more, I'm not sure, but it's been giving me new growth all the time. A grown plant is really hard to kill, I'm aware of it, and it's been repotted once since I got it last year. You should see it. And can you see the color of the leaves? This one. Those are yellow. Can you see them? It keeps giving you growth that can't actually unfurl, fully unfurl, but I don't know how to stop it, what to do, so it would not give me as many, but they would live longer. Because of this irrigation, I'm losing them, and they, have crispy tips. And I've actually never seen a Stromanthe without crispy leaves. I don't know, it's, it's kind of a thing you have to accept about this plant, so I don't really care for it. It looks beautiful, it's not perfect, but look at this, So what is my caring tips about this plant? Let's get this one, so it's beautiful. I've been struggling a bit with the lighting. They are kind of shadowish tolerant plants, if I may say. But this Triostar is been it's really been going around my house like 5 or 6 times before I actually found a good spot for it, because here on this side it got sunburn. It has not been looking good. During the winter it has become all greenish. It should be, more pink or more beige, I don't know, but during summer it will go all beige and pink again, so I don't really mind. So I would say that bright and direct light is the best for those plants, so I wouldn't leave them on the window itself next to the sunlight. I would leave them a few feet back from the windows, so it wouldn't receive as much sunlight as it actually can if you leave it at the window. As to watering, actually I water mine like once a week, but the Stromanthe is very similar to Alocasias and Caletheas, so you have to keep the soil wet and do not let the soil get too dry. Does it make sense? So I'm actually struggling a bit with watering it in time, but so far it looks, okay. So and yeah, it will have crispy leaves most likely. It requires a high level of humidity, like up to 90%. I don't have this much in my home, so sometimes when it's about 60 or 70, the plant looks a bit better, but it will anyway have crispy tips. And as I said before, I have just accepted it, and I like the plant the way it is. I just feel that that crispy leaves is a thing, is a Stromanthe thing, so But if you have a humidifier, you would probably need to turn it on pretty much all the time. I have one, but I'm actually not using it as often as I thought I would when I got one. So yeah, that's about it. My carriage I give them a shower once in a while. I try to water them as often as I can, but not to overwater it, and I'm not keeping them too close to the sunlight. And this is about it. And to me, those are really pretty much easygoing plants, so far at least. So this was it. I hope you like that. If you have a Stromanthe, let's chat about this one. Do you have crispy tips as well, or maybe you kind of avoid this issue? If you do, let me know. I'd love to, to learn new thing about this particular plant. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and